Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and it's time for a rapid fire critique, and it's going to be brought to you by me from probably here on out because I just want to do it myself. Anyway, before we jump into that, I want to show you that you can submit your images. Go to Submit Photos. Then right here, you click down the Rapid Fire Critique, follow the directions, and you can submit a link. I would love to see 10 images. Your best 10, whether it's a photo story or just your best 10, let's see them, send them in. Don't forget to sign up for the email list. You will not only get a free ebook to capturing, a guide to capturing motion in low light situations, but there's still a 60-minute long flash photography video that's free that will get sent back to you once you sign up. Don't forget about the FroKnowsPhoto Beginner Guide, now on DVD. It's also an instant download. Boom. Let's get into this rapid fire critique from Polin P123. So Polin P has submitted 10 photos, and I believe they're all portraits. Now, I couldn't get any information on how they were taken, so now we're just going to look at the images, because I can't break down what it was shot with, what lenses, what apertures, what shutter speeds, and I actually haven't looked at these images. I think when I picked this link, it was a while back, so I haven't looked at them since. So here we go. We got a nice portrait of a young lady. Only thing, well, this just caught my eye. This is nitpicking. Bottom right-hand corner, see her finger right there? If you really wanted to, you could get rid of that pretty easy after the fact just by using that healing brush. All right, so we got a really nice pose. I love the lips. She's, you know, I would pump the pink myself if I could add more contrast because it needs to be pumped up. What I like about this, when you're talking to a model and you do that lip thing, you know, you want to have a soft smile. You don't want them to look fake. Just a little bit of a separation there creates a cool image. Love the eye contact. Love the way the light's hitting the side of the hair. Love the way the background's blown out. We've got the grass back there. It's a really solid portrait. If I was editing this portrait, I would love actually if you send us some raw files for this. Contact me personally. But I would pump the contrast out of this. I would pump it because I think that would create a much stronger, more impactful, vibrant image. Now, that's my style. Again, as a critique, we all give our styles when we give our critiques. Boom. Hey, see that? I'll just say Team America for that one. Team America. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful. This is what I'm talking about with contrast. Okay. I love the contrast. The pink of the lips looks great. The way that it's like he's shooting real models because these models know what they're doing. The eyes are freaking fantastic. We've got these blue eyes. I would like to see this slightly tighter because the hands, there's no hands in there. The focus is her face and her eyes. I would love to see this come in tighter, right below her hair probably, or even if it cut the hair off and we did something like this. Some of the chin, jawline. The jawline's beautiful. We've got the neckline right here. Somewhere around here, if you're using your See the World keychain, boom. A little bit above the head, boom, boom. And that would be great. Not much else to say other than Team America. So we got the same girl now working with the hair. Not a big fan of this one as much. Way too much done to the eyes in post-processing. Awkward pose. Hate, I'm going to say hate. It's a strong word. Dislike hands in the head with portraits. With women, they become so passe. Everybody does this stuff. It's like, oh, play with your hair. And then it's like, ooh, you know, stuff like that. So to me, it's overkill. The softness and simple nature of the very first pose and the second pose, I liked even more. Compositionally, not terrible. Just we're losing it. We've got her chestal area right here distracting me. Way too much on the face. It's like the exposure was missed. Just don't like the composition in this one. All right, we've got this girl again. I'm just moving around my microphone. All right, so we've got to take a step back. We have to take a step back because you're cutting off her feet barely. And I'm looking at her thighs. And her top. That's a very nice sheer top. I want to try that on. I'd love to wear a sheer top. Anyway, I love that. What's interesting about this guy shooting is that it's all against the light. You know, the light seems to be back here a lot, and then we got light bouncing in. It's fine. It's soft. It's nice. We got to get those legs in there. We got to get the feet in there. Well, the legs are all there, but we can't cut off the feet. If you're going to be this close, you got to leave it in. That I'd pump the pink just a little bit. I wonder if focus should be good, but very soft, very nice. I like that. Moving forward, all right, she's got a ring on her finger. Somebody wanted to put a ring on it. They liked it, so they put a ring on it. We got to watch out for the hands. I would have this hand resting on her knee most likely, so we don't cut it off. This one's fine. It's soft. You know, just when you're doing pictures of them, tell them to relax their fingers, go like this a couple times. But yeah, the way that the composition is set, cutting off the fingers, you know, we got to do something different. She's got to move her hands a little bit, put the other one on the knee, and then you're fine. She's really, really nice looking. They must be sisters. Are they sisters? How did you get two of these girls? Now they're back to back. I like the one on the left in this picture. I like the bokeh right here. I love the fact that this stuff's out of focus and draws you into the image. It's kind of awkward with both of them in here. If she brings her chin down, it'd probably be a little better. But you know, it's nice. I get it. Cool. Maybe they're lovers. Maybe they'll get married one day. Same thing here. The fingers, you got to get rid of the hands. Very interesting style, and now that I've seen it in multiple shots, a lot of this shooting with the sun to the back of the subject, which is not, there's no right or wrong way that says you have to have the sun to your back. The one thing that happens here, though, is you have to bring so much light back into the face in post-processing that it starts to look like there's less detail in there. Have her cross her arms. Have her do something like this instead of cutting her fingers off, and I think you'd be better off with that. And also, you know, maybe some fill flash. You know, pop that fill flash in there, balance the light. But I'm not saying I don't like this light coming in and polluting the image, and polluting not in a bad way. There we go again. All right, I can live with this one a little more because there's no arms and hands to be seen. It's just really cute. A little too much on the sharpening, I think. I'd like it a little softer, but it's nice. I like the hair, and I like the light, like the out of focus stuff there as well. Moving forward, it's hard to tell focus on here. But if I'm looking here, this looks to me to be sharp, and this looks to me to not be sharp. We got to get those eyes tacked sharp, not her shoulder, unless the shoulder is the focus. Don't mind that this is, I'm pretty sure, natural lens flare. You love shooting into the light. Very different, but hey, if it works for you, then go for it. Not so much a fan of this portrait, especially because of the focus. She's got her hands between her thighs in this one. I didn't mean that in a bad way, just... Let's focus in on her face here. You know, have her put her hand on her chin a little bit, move it around. It's just I'm losing the face because of the way the light's coming in. Oh, that's the last one. So there's some really cool images here. The first couple, that one girl looks pretty good in that second shot. Just a little more emotion we need to bring out of them in the face. As Peter Hurley would say, you know, have them point their clavicle towards West Virginia or something. And just get some emotion, some expression out of them. There seems to be a lack of expression going through these images. I love that, well, this has a little bit more expression with the eyes because you can see it. I love the partially open mouth. That's good. But we need something else going on. Let's give me some smile. Give me a bigger one. Let's see what it looks like. I like this. Let's see some black and whites too. Don't like that one. Like this. Want to see I want to see more tighter shots like this. See this? Shooting in the shade and not having that sun come out into your, you know, shooting into your camera allows you to get the contrast of an image just like this. Go a little tighter. Love to get a nice focus on her eyes. Really looks good. That's a rapid fire critique. Don't forget you can submit your own images over here on FroKnowsPhoto.com. Nice job right there. And that's going to be it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, just click the subscribe button right here below the video, as YouTube has made the change. And one more thing, click on subscription updates, manage subscriptions, and if you would like to get an email every time I upload a new video, click this box. If you'd like to see it in your feed on YouTube, click that box. And over on FroKnowsPhoto.com, if you haven't signed up for the FroKnowsPhoto email list, you can go ahead and put your name in this box, your email in this box, hit send it, and I will send you a free photo guide, a guide to capturing motion in low light situations. If you're new to photography or you're somewhere in the intermediate range looking to learn a little bit more about your camera and how to get out of auto, don't forget about the FroKnowsPhoto Beginner Guide, a guide to getting out of auto. It's at a special price right now. It's a 3-hour-long video. You can buy it as an instant download or as a physical copy with free shipping around the world. So thank you guys very much for watching.